Welcome back, guys, to another Babbling beer review. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, yeah. Lovely Friday evening. One from not too far, Babbling beer reviews, not too far up the road from me today. It's just across the border in Devon, up country to the Cornish. Yeah, it's one from Dartmoor Brewery today. It's their very own Jail Ale, Dartmoor Brewery's Jail Ale. It's a 4.8%. Nothing on the cap. Bland, boring. Yeah, I've had this many a time. This beer in it off of a pump from cask, and it's quite nice. So. Well, look, is it good enough to be behind bars, or is it bad enough to be behind bars? Should it say really? They do say on their website, it, should be behind bars. Obviously, meaning these types. I know somebody could do being behind bars, eh? Mind you, you get less for life now, don't you? If you're the old love of my life, Anyway, guys, Dartmoor Brewery, founded in 1994 in the back of a pub in Princetown by award-winning brewer Simon Lovelace and local businessman in humble premises. Our first beer, Jail Ale, brewed within 800 metres of the infamous Dartmoor prison. Hence the name, I suppose, guys, Jail Ale. He's a consistent award winner to this day. Has been joined by a full range of superb craft ales, including Legend, Dartmoor, IPA and Dartmoor Best. All quite nice beers. Today we have a state-of-the-art purpose-built brewery complex, but still based very firmly in Princetown, our birthplace. Their website is got bays on the brain, guys, because I've got a box of Devon Dumpling today. I had Devon Dumpling for a while, so once the top sale's finished, onto the Devon Dumpling. Well, it is cask ale week, which is get drinking some cask, guys. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, they've got a state-of-the-art building, built brewery complex, but still based very firmly in Princetown, our birthplace, so they're stayed local to where they were. Today they employ 20 people, and they brew over 3 million pints of beer each year, so a good old amount of beer pushed out. I don't know if you've been down this way and tried it. Any of Dartmoor's beers, or say down this way, across the road in Devon. These fine ales are enjoyed in fine places throughout the southwest and increasingly further afield as more and more ale drinkers want to enjoy a taste of Dartmoor wherever they might live. So you might find in your local store. Check it out, see if you can find them. In keeping up with our passion for great cask beers, we're proud to sponsor Cask Mark, a non-profit making organisation which showcases the best cask beers in the land. And as I said in the last video, this week is cask ale week. So check out some cask beers if you haven't, or not familiar with cask beers, you drink lagers and stuff. When you're in a pub, have a pint of ample beer. There's so many different flavours, as I said in the last video, so many different things and wonderful things to do with them now. You can probably find a nice beer that, some of these pubs that have got 3 or 4 ales on a week, definitely worth checking out. And a lot of them do good value for money on their ales as well. So if you're in a pub this weekend, check it out. As I say, they've got a whole timeline on there. I normally waffle on. As I say, they started in 94 by Simon Lovelace in the back of a pub, and have gone from strength to strength. Again, there's a whole timeline on their website if you want to check it out, rather than bore you with it. So let's have a look. We're going to drink Jail Ale today. See our beers. Jail Ale is the original beer, so it's obviously their first one they did anyway, which quickly achieved fame across Dartmoor and beyond. It's a full-bodied, deep golden brown beer, a 4.8%er. So that's the one we're going to be having a look at. Says on here, sense test, look, dark amber, smell, orange, citrus, sharp, taste, fruity, full and moorish. So So that's what we're looking, and it gives you all that on there. I probably can't see it on there, it's a bit blurry, guys. But check out the website and it gives you on there. Bittersweet Jingle Ale. That's a full-bodied, deep golden brown beer. Jail ale's well-rounded flavour and a rich Moorish aftertaste. We're proud to have achieved many top awards with Jail Ale in the premium bitter categories at numerous beer festivals. Undoubtedly one of the best premium ales in the country. They won a silver award at the World Beer Awards in 2021 with Jail Ale. And they won a silver award in 2021 at Taste of the Southwest or Taste of the West. So they've got some good beers out there, some awards behind their beer. So Babbling beer reviews, guys. It wouldn't be normal if I didn't babble. Yeah, so Jail Ale is so good my customers would lynch me if we ever took it off. A perfect pint from beginning to end. That's Dave and Debbie, the 2 Mile Oak Newton Abbot. So obviously a bit of feedback on, from their customers, I suppose. We've got a place called Hole in the Wall down here in Bodmin, not far from what was Bodmin Jail, Bodmin Gaol or whatever. It's now a hotel, posh hotel. That's the sort of place you want to get at, isn't it? It looks like a little jail house, the hole in the wall from the outside, you know what I mean? So ideal. So is it good enough to be behind bars? Or should it be behind bars? Without further ado, let's open it up. And my trusty Bayes bottle opener. Yeah, mild sweetness going through there. Sort of nice light beery smell, nothing too drastic. The pour, guys, let's do the pour, let's get it poured out. I don't know what's going to come out like. Let's see. As I said, nice amber in colour. I've had this, as I say, from the barrel a few times, but from the pump, but not from a bottle, I don't think. So here's the fizz already. Yeah, nice sweetness there. Oh yeah, nice sweet ale aroma, quite nice. Straight away, there's no real fizziness actually. I mean, it's very clear pint and it's amber in colour. The head's already dissipated, as I say, in some of these beers it does this. Very clear, as you can see there. No sort of carbonation at all on that. The head's gone. Isn't it funny, some of these bottled beers, they do that, don't they? Some just sort of dissipate really quick. Sharpness to it. Crispiness, I suppose. There's a crispiness taste to it. It's got a nice crispy, sort of refreshing taste. Not a hot day. For a dark ale, I reckon you could sing that quite quick. Did it say tangy? Yeah, nice sort of light fruitiness. You know, there's almost like a hint of banana in there. It's very, very subtle though. I mean, I don't think there is, but it's my weird taste buds and Babbling beer reviews. It's probably the caramelised malts that I'm tasting. But yeah, it's nice. Sharp crispiness. Caramelised malty taste. And sweet. Sweetness there as well. I suppose that would, the caramelised side of things, it would be quite sweet. Moorish. Yeah, it does leave you with a bit of a taste. Medium body for me. It says full, I think, on their description, but definitely medium, middle of the road. Nice medium beer. A 4.8er. It tastes, I suppose, it doesn't taste heavy, like, you know, on that end of being a 4.8. It tastes, you know, it's quite sessionable. You could get away with drinking a few of them quite easily. And the fact that it's not too carbonated for me is great. I love the fact that it's not. But yeah, very pleasant. That head's gone already, guys. No, gone already. I mean, it's been sitting in the fridge for a few weeks. It's one my mum gave me. So cheers, mum. It was for a friend who didn't drink it, so I took it. I think she got it from Tesco's. Other supermarkets are available. I'm not sure on the price of what it was. I think as I say, you can get it in different supermarkets and whatnot. So let's see if I can have a quick look, see if we can find out what the price is from. I think you can go on their website again and look at their shop and purchase from there. I mean, I don't know how far I feel that they run. I suppose probably quite well. JLL. Apparently on here it's saying 500 ml. It's a 500 ml bottle. It's saying it's £2.35 a bottle. So yeah, Dartmoor Brewery as well, being up high near Dartmoor Jail, or it is Dartmoor Prison. Apparently they're 1,465 foot high, the highest brewery in England. So apparently, brewed within 800 miles of the infamous Dartmoor Prison. And so using the only finest ingredients, hops, English malt and Dartmoor water. £2.35. Mum, I don't think you paid that, did you, for that? Put it in the comments if you watch this. I'm not sure, is it £2.35? Must have gone up. All these beers, everything's gone up, hasn't it? What hasn't gone up? Wages, yeah, I know. I heard you say that. So there we go. Obviously malted wheat, barley, hops, the general, you know, they don't want to give anything away, do they? I want to find out more when you know, you want to know what hops they're using and what stuff goes into them, don't you? Get that real niceness there. A full-bodied, yeah. It's got plenty of flavour. When I think about Abbot Ale or Old Speckled Hen, I'll put it in that sort of category for me. Probably more Speckled Hen side than I would Abbot Ale. But it's got that, you know, that sort of. It's a nice, you know, if you've got a few bottles of that, you'd quite enjoy it. Multiple award-winning ale from Dartmoor. A well-rounded flavour and a rich moorish aftertaste. Yeah. Jale Ale. 4.8%. Do you get it? Yes, that's a nice one. Well worth a look. Beer with altitude, not attitude, obviously being high up. Who comes up with these? It's much as good as my humour. Yeah, so check it out. That's completely gone, guys, now. Look, that's completely look, there's no head on it at all. That's what I'm talking about, you know, when you got, this is what I said, isn't it? Dave, look at that. When you look at beers and, you know, you think about no sparkler, that isn't it? That is just looks like a flat. I mean, that was put down in front of you in a pub. It just looks horrible, doesn't it? It looks terrible. Drink with the eyes. Funny because Stonehenge. That's about it before. Stonehenge. I can't remember what it's called now. They do a beer. Stonehenge ales. And it's a green ale. And you only get it at certain times of the year. I think it's when the season. So I think we're going to go from springtime. I think something. I think it might be called springtime. I saw it on them lines. Green ale. And so when I say drink with your eyes, you look at that, and guys wouldn't buy it when it was in the pub. It's off-putting, but to drink it, if you didn't look at it, it tastes exactly like any other ale. So it's only food coloring, I suppose, isn't it? But it's funny how your eyes can play tricks on you. But yeah, check that out. A little bit of citrusy flavour in there, as I say. I sort of say more of a crispiness. To me, it's got a nice crispy. It's got sharpness, a crispiness to it. Quite a pleasant ale. I mean, you wouldn't go wrong supping on a few of them. So, Dartmoor's Jale Ale. Should it be behind bars? No, not that bad. Behind bars in stockist, yeah, but not in, you know, let's lock it up. So yeah, well done, nice one. What do we rate it at? Bottle beer, £2.35. I mean, obviously I've had it in a pub and it's quite nice, so 8.4. I'm going to go with 8.4 on that. Nice 8.4, nice and high up there. As I say, all these beers are, you know, are this sort of good scale. I don't like to give them too bad a rating, but you know what I mean, I say 8.4 for me. Sitting nicely in there as a sessionable ale. Obviously, if I was rating on a pump, it'd be higher. I mean, you know, 10 out of 10 for top sale. Devon dumpling this week, so I don't think there's enough rating on the scale for that one for me. So once that's finished, on with the dumpling. So yeah, check out your pubs, check out some cask beer. Whatever you're doing, have a great weekend. Nothing in the news this week I think to discuss, is there? You know, it's all doom and gloom, isn't it? So nothing of a good and joyous, is there? Go out and enjoy yourself. Have a nice weekend and live life all we can, innit? Enjoy it. So whatever you're doing, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in again for another Babbling beer review. So Dartmoor Jale Ale from Dartmoor Brewery. Yes, check it out. Nice beer. Well worth a look. You see it, especially down this part of the world. You'll find it in most supermarkets. Probably go to shop around, see if you can get it a bit cheaper than that. But yeah, and some of the pubs, if you're down Devon on holiday, I think some in Cornwall as well. You can definitely get that on a pump. The Springer Spaniel, I think, used to be on the Devon or Cornwall board. I know they did it. JLA, I used to drink in there, and that's a nice pint. So well worth checking out. So thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon with the next one. Got some family visiting this week. My son's coming down, so looking forward to that. We'll have a few beers. Maybe get a couple of beers in a week and do a review of him. See what he thinks. Only a young lad. He likes drinking ale, so we'll see what he thinks of some of it. We'll see. So thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you again here soon for another Babbling beer review at the King and Dragon. Take it easy.